Welcome back, everybody, to the San Diego Chargers franchise. My name is MrHurriicane, and here in Week 8, the Chargers are back on the road for Game 8 of the season. They take on the Denver Broncos for the second time in only 3 weeks. They beat them 2 weeks ago, 31-26, behind big plays from the offense. Today, however, the Broncos do have Chris Harris Jr. back, while the Chargers are still missing Keenan Allen. The winner in today's game will get back to 500. We'll see what's in store this time around as Lambeau kicks it deep and Emmanuel Sanders takes a knee. Again, starting for Denver is Trevor Siemian. They should have Paxton Lynch back next week. Siemian only had 195 yards in that first meeting, and hands off here on first down as Anderson can't get outside. He is stopped at the line of scrimmage. C.J. Anderson had a $145 in the first meeting, gets it again here with running room, and there is a first down pickup. He's brought down by Dwight Lowry at around the 40-yard line. We're still waiting for more improvement against the ground. This is Anderson again to the edge, and he can't get past Perryman as he's brought down by Lowry. It is third down for Denver. They need 5 yards, and Siemian goes play fake. With time, he has an open man. That is Phillips inside of Charger territory. 14 yards and a new set of downs. They bring down Adrian Phillips, and Anderson's brought down. Good edge defense there by Melvin Ingram. It's second and long. After the loss of 3, Siemian play fake. 2 receivers stretching the field. He's taking a shot for Demaryius Thomas, and it's broken up. Lowry down there in defense. He's made plays against the running game, and now in the deep pass. 3rd and 13 for Trevor Siemian. Pressure's there, and Siemian throws this away. Good pressure, good coverage. The Chargers rebound and do not allow points on this drive. Here is Phillip Rivers, the man who leads the NFL in passing yards this season. 3 tight ends on first down, but they'll throw it. Dumping this off. Melvin Gordon going nowhere as Aqib Talib comes in on the stop. Rivers had 249 passing in the first meeting. He's back to pass again and throws it outside to Travis Benjamin, who has already bested his stats from the first meeting with 1 catch and 5 yards. He had nearly 200 yards against Atlanta last week. Rivers with time downfield in Bronco territory, and there is Travis Benjamin once again. At the 46-yard line, they'll hand this off, and Melvin Gordon runs into a wall of Broncos. Not much there. After just a gain of 1, Rivers heads back to the air. Pressure in his face and down the middle, Hunter Henry. And it's ruled incomplete. I thought he had it, but I guess that's better than a fumble. Now a 3rd and 9 outside of field goal range, and that's complete down the middle. A first down and the first catch in the career of Chris Brown. He's a rookie from Notre Dame, and he's just given the Chargers a 16-yard first down into field goal range. Rivers in a 3-wide set, Gates in the slot, and to the outside. Here's Danny Woodhead's turn as he's brought down by Chris Harris. It's a gain of 5. Brown back on the field, a 4-wide formation, and a screen, and nowhere to go for Travis Benjamin. Well played by Aqib Talib, shedding the Tyrell Williams block and making the tackle for a loss. It's the same spread look on 3rd down. Blitz picked up, and now dumping this up. This is Woodhead, and he won't get to the marker, but he does get to the 22, and they'll bring on Josh Lambeau. A long opening possession, and now a 39-yard try, and it's blocked. Kayvon Webster got in front, and there's T.J. Ward. He's in the clear with Hunter Henry giving chase. He's closing the gap, but it won't matter. Touchdown, Denver. What a swing by the defending Super Bowl champs. The Chargers had a punt block last week and now get the field goal blocked. All that work on that possession, driving down just to give Denver a touchdown. Now they'll try the extra point as McManus gets this up and through. The only upside here for the Chargers is that they had this defense tired out, and they're right back on the field. 1st and 10, Melvin Gordon with some space. He ran for 201 in that first meeting. We'll see what he does this time around. That was a good carry. In the I formation, Derek Watt is able to just get enough to move the chains on 3rd and inches. 2 tight ends back in the game. The blitz is sent, and that is complete to Antonio Gates. With Chris Harris back, they're sending even more pressure this week. 3rd and 6 for Phillip Rivers. And he lobs this outside, reaching up for it. Travis Benjamin ripped down. That was not good ball placement. No chance to run after the catch. Otherwise, he would have ran for a while. Here is Drew Kaiser to kick it as Ward wanted to get the block. And that drops inside the 10. Well placed. Broncos have it at their 5. First quarter nearly complete. Denver up by a touchdown. And here is C.J. Anderson. And Manti Te'o defending the edge makes the stop for a 1-yard loss. Te'o and Perryman, not a bad run-stopping duo this year. Anderson again, this time brought down by Bosa and Jeremiah Atachu. Denver now spreads the field. Simeon on 3rd and 10 from the end zone. Gets it away and out of bounds to Demaryius Thomas. They'll have to kick it. Charger ball at the 45 of Denver. Great starting field position as Melvin Gordon, searching for room, keeps trucking forward to the 39. They bring Benjamin in motion. And there's pressure. Rivers flips around, floats it downfield for Gates. He's inside the 10 and down to the 2-yard line. What a play by Phillip Rivers. There's Von Miller looking like he's about to get his 7th sack, but Rivers with the heads-up athletic play. Now they're inside the 5, spreading the defense, and Tyrell Williams didn't turn his head fast enough. That was a touchdown. 2nd down and goal. They've struggled down here in the red zone recently. Floating this for Gates. He's got it. Touchdown, San Diego. Number 4 on the season for the future Hall of Famer Antonio Gates as he ties this game up. We'll see if Rivers and Gates can get this red zone offense more consistent. 12:34 to go in the first half as Simeon takes over, throwing on 2nd down, and that is out to Virgil Green. Only a 2 of 7 start for Simeon, only 15 yards. Now a 3rd and 9. Simeon steps up, goes outside, and Ruben Randall only gets a couple. Simeon not stretching the field very aggressively. Now they have Quigley on to punt. He gets this away downfield, and there's Travis Benjamin at the 11. He's got some room to run. He's at the 25, angles near side. He's got even more space. Into Bronco territory, and brought down after a strong return to the 42-yard line. Another short field for the Chargers. Can they capitalize? Rivers to the air. Rush picked up, and that's placed well for Travis Benjamin. A 1st down to the 29. A 12 of 14 start for Rivers, and back to Gordon, who is brought down quickly by Sylvester Williams. 8.5 to go in the first half, and here is Rivers. That's knocked down by Brandon Marshall. He got right in the throwing window, and the Chargers will kick. This is from 41. And this kick is up, and it is good. 10-7. The Chargers have another lead against the Broncos. 8.5 minutes to play here in the first half. And there's Melvin Ingram in the backfield. You can't whiff your block on this guy. Anderson decked for a loss of 3. Another 3rd down for Trevor Siemian, forced to throw. He steps up and dumps it off again. C.J. Anderson doesn't get it. The Chargers are making them throw underneath, and it's working out. Back with the Chargers, an end around here to Travis Benjamin, and this only gets a couple. But they definitely want to get him the ball a lot more this week, that's clear. In a stack look, rush picked up and wide open. Tyrell Williams down the middle. So far, the Chargers are doing a pretty good job handling the blitz. Less than 5 minutes to play here in the first half as Gordon doesn't get much. He's at 25 yards on 8 carries. Here's the 4-wide set again, 3rd and 7. Rivers complete, but Williams doesn't get there. Tight coverage from Bradley Roby, and they'll kick it right back to Denver. Simeon in the shotgun from the 15-yard line. He throws on 2nd down, a hitch to the outside. There's Emmanuel Sanders. They haven't gotten much in the air. We'll see what they do here, approaching the end of the first half. 3rd and 1, up the middle. This is Anderson picking up around 5 yards and a new set of downs. They spread the defense again. Simeon now a hitch to the opposite side. There's Demaryius Thomas, as they seem to be trying to adapt to this coverage. A lot of cover 3 this week from San Diego. There it is again. Simeon launching deep, and that's complete to Demaryius Thomas. I don't think it was intended for him, but he made the play anyway. That was overthrown for Virgil Green. At the 41, Simeon fakes to Anderson and dumps this off. Nice spin there from Sanders and brought down by Casey Hayward. Broncos now at the 35-yard line, well within McManus's range, and that is away to Sanders on the outside as Simeon counters the blitz. First down. Easily the best drive so far for Simeon, and here comes pressure. He goes down. Through Phil Loadholt, it is Melvin Ingram, now with 7.5 sacks on the season. The Chargers have to be relieved they got that contract finalized. Corners playing off on 3rd and long. Simeon, short, and Sanders. Out of bounds, it's incomplete, and they bring out Brandon McManus. A 49-yard try left hash. And this kick is right down the middle as Denver ties it up. Another good game we have this week with 44 seconds to go in the first half. We'll see how aggressive the Chargers play this. A short throw and room to run. Dontrell Inman gives the drive a good start, so now we'll see them maybe get more aggressive. Still 2 timeouts for San Diego. There's the blitz. Rivers floating and knocked away from Inman. That's why they blitz. They have the coverage to back it up. Chris Harris with the play. Gates, Williams, and Inman stacked on the right. 3rd and 9. Rivers floating for Tyrell Williams and incomplete. He couldn't make the one-handed catch. And that's going to end this half. We've definitely seen improvement from this Denver defense with Chris Harris back this week. And we'll see who can get the upper hand in the second half. You definitely have to give a lot of credit to the Charger defense so far, as they've only allowed 3 points. If it weren't for that block kick, it would have been a very different first half. It is Charger ball to start things, and still not much room this week. They've tightened up the run defense against Gordon. Receivers paired up left. It's 2nd down and 8. And Rivers sees an opening. He runs for it and slides ahead of the first down marker, but it's a 7-yard pickup. On 3rd and 1, they're going to go weak side. Gordon with room and brought down in the open field. A good stop by Darian Stewart. Back to a 3-wide look now with Tyrell Williams, and that's complete to Gates, who is lifted up off his feet. It's a gain of 5, setting up 3rd and 7. Danny Woodhead enters. Here's pressure, and Rivers on target for Antonio Gates. What a throw. Right between 2 defenders with pressure. That's a fantastic throw. At the 47, they try the stretch, and Gordon's wrapped up on the play by Bradley Roby. Not much success today for Gordon, although he is averaging more a carry than last week. At midfield now, 3rd and 8. Von Miller hits Rivers, and that is incomplete. Not ruled a fumble, but the Chargers will have to punt. Denver's first possession of the second half is underway, and they go C.J. Anderson right into Mebane and Joey Bosa. Anderson didn't do much last week and only has 2.6 a carry today. Again, they're forcing Simeon to throw it on 3rd down, and he hooks up with Jordan Norwood and moves the chains. We've seen Simeon since the end of the first half start to get some better looks downfield. At the 45, Anderson keeps the legs moving and picks up around 4 tough earned yards. Already 6 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. That's a first down. Emmanuel Sanders flies past Manti Te'o and moves the sticks. Denver again on the move now, getting a little more balance. Play fake, and down goes Simeon. You're not going to fool Melvin Ingram on that. It's his 2nd of the day. Can Simeon get them out of situations like this? 2nd and 17, a good start as Virgil Green has around 10. And you're seeing more Josh Perry this week. Keep an eye on 53. He's playing more in the nickel in the place of Denzel Perryman on pass downs. 3rd and 7, Simeon checks it down, and Green falls down at the 35-yard line, and they bring out McManus again. This is a 52-yard try left hash. McManus, wide right. It is no good. And San Diego takes over at the 42. In a 3-wide pistol, they go Melvin Gordon up the middle and brought down by Jeff Tarpinian. 3rd down just inside Denver territory. And Gordon's got it despite the big hit by Darian Stewart. That was a great running lane. It was opened up by Slauson and Derek Watt. Andre Williams now in the game, and he's not going far. Chased down by Brandon Marshall. Woodhead back in, 4 wide, 3rd down for Rivers. A 4-man rush. Nobody open. Rivers now deciding to run and brought down by Von Miller at the 38. And that run there may be the difference between getting Josh Lambo a try and having to punt. The 3rd quarter is now complete, and here is Josh Lambo from 55. It has the accuracy, and it's good! It went over the crossbar and bounced back, so the kick is good. 13-10 Chargers. Simeon back to work off the play fake. He goes down, nearly sandwiched. And that is Kyle Emanuel, as Lodeholt allows another sack. At the 19-yard line, Simeon on 2nd and 16 completes to Norwood. Good spin. And he's still fighting. Finally, they bring him down. Come on, guys. A more manageable 3rd and 5 as Simeon goes empty. There's the blitz, and a wide-open Ruben Randall moves the chains. Simeon has been much more efficient since the 1st quarter. He has the Broncos at the 37 on 1st down. With a clean pocket, he has Sanders for the 1st down at around midfield. They've gone to a lot more of these flood concepts against the Chargers zones. At the 49, the screen, and there's Anderson with blocks. And Phillips can't get to him. He's taken down by Lowry. What a call. The Chargers blitz Brandon Flowers, and that's right where C.J. Anderson was going to catch the ball. Imagine if Flowers could have seen the play earlier, though. He was going to be in perfect position. Simeon with time, but no one getting free. Now time runs out, and Simeon throws this away. He's now 22 of 30 passing. At the Charger 25, Simeon sets up the screen. Another one to C.J. Anderson, spinning off a block, stumbling, and spun down by Atachu at the 15. They give Anderson a break now as Jawan Thompson running left, and he fights his way down inside the 10, a good gain of 7. Approaching the 10-minute mark, it's 2nd and 3. Simeon short, and Sanders moves the chains, hit by Perry, but 1st and goal Broncos. C.J. Anderson back in, and he parts the defense right up the middle for a touchdown. The Broncos are back in front, their first points of the 2nd half. It is 17-13 Denver. 9 minutes and 18 seconds to go against one of the league's best defenses. This is Gordon for a couple. And a stack look. Rivers throwing on 3rd and 3. And Gates couldn't keep his footing. He had the 1st down easily. That is a really tough 3-and-out for San Diego. Now it's the Chargers defense that needs to come up big against an improving Denver offense. That's a loose football, and Phil Lodeholt is dropped for a loss. Brandon Mebane got there with the hit. That's a great start, but now Simeon spreads the defense. 2nd and 16. He's hit, sailing deep, knocked away by Lowry. What a game for him. It's been the best of the season for Lowry. Now a 3rd and 16 for Simeon, and he steps up, pressure getting there, and he throws it away. That's exactly what the defense needed to do, get the quick stop. At the 28, it is Charger football, 6 minutes left to go, and Rivers reunites with Travis Benjamin. He hasn't seen the ball in a while, but there's a big 1st down catch. Now at their own 45 against the blitz. Rivers has Williams open, and he gets past Roby. Tyrell Williams up the sideline. He's gone. A 55-yard catch and run. Denver has sent the blitz throughout this game. They trust their 3 cornerbacks, but it's risky to do that against a quick pass offense that has speed like San Diego. Williams had a big play against them in the first meeting, and now he gives the Chargers the lead back. 5.5 to go in Week 8. What a game this has been. Virgil Green down the middle has a 1st down. One of these teams will get back to 500, and the winner will have earned it. Inside 5 minutes, Simeon has Norwood again. They keep running that flood. The same look. 1st down. 4 minutes left to play. Simeon quick. A hitch to Sanders inside the 45 for a gain of 5. Key 3rd down here in the I formation. Janovich leads the way. An opening for C.J. Anderson inside the 35. Denver now in field goal range. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. Denver in position to tie and perhaps control this clock. 1st down and 10. Simeon under pressure, and that's knocked away by Josh Perry. It was still almost caught by Green, but an errant pass there by Simeon. Now second down. From the pistol, fake to Anderson, and pressure! Kyle Emanuel's there for his second sack, and they back up to the 44. Back to the line, 3rd and 21. And around the edge, it's Jeremiah Atachu. Charles Brown, playing for the injured Russell Okung, has kept Atachu quiet until this moment. Now 4th and 27, they're going to go for it all. Here's Simeon. He launches deep to the end zone and picked off by Darryl Stuckey. It is Charger football. Stuckey with a fantastic play, but also a critical error as he gets down at the 1-yard line. He tried to return this, and I don't know why. He made the great play, just take a knee. Now, they're in danger of a safety. We'll see if the offense can get some breathing room and work on ending this game. They have a chance to take both games from Denver this year. Derek Watt on first down gets about 3. So there's some breathing room for San Diego. Denver has 1 timeout left, and Gordon's met at the goal line, but he fights through DeMarcus Ware to get to the 6. That was too close for comfort. 3rd down, a first down will end the game for San Diego. They go Woodhead, up the middle, and stopped by Brandon Marshall. 4th and 1. 36 seconds on the clock. Drew Kaiser gets it away. The last gasp for Denver. Inside the 40, it's Emmanuel Sanders, and a good tackle made by Mager at the 46. The Broncos have 28 seconds and no timeouts to try and get in field goal range. Simeon, nothing open deep, he checks it down, and Green is able to get out of bounds and save some time. That play took 6 seconds, now 2nd and 5. Simeon, check down, caught by Anderson, hit by Teo, and they'll hurry up. 15 seconds, plenty of time. And Simeon spikes with 6. And here comes Brandon McManus for the 57-yard game-tying try. In the Denver altitude, McManus pulled it wide left. No good. And the defending champs have lost to San Diego again. The Chargers get back to 500 as they defeat the Broncos for the 2nd time this year. 20-17. Without Keenan Allen, they found a way to beat this team twice. Unbelievable. This season is only halfway over, and this has been a very exciting stretch. It didn't look good for San Diego early, falling out of the gate 0-3. But the last 5 games, nothing but excitement from this team. They've been resilient, they have definitely improved the last few weeks, and they'll get Keenan Allen back soon to try and push this team above 500. This had to have been the best performance by the defense this year. They only allowed 10 points. Despite the blocked field goal on the opening possession, the Chargers find a way to beat the Broncos. They held CJ Anderson in check. It was the best game for our run defense. They got pressure on Trevor Siemian, and the Broncos couldn't get a downfield passing game. The Chargers were content to stay in a cover 3, and they did a really good job defending deep and forcing passes underneath. And Siemian couldn't work the offense that effectively outside of a couple possessions. The Chargers now get Keenan Allen back as we look ahead to Week 9. They take on the 6-2 Tennessee Titans and their exotic smash mouth offense. They will not have Derrick Henry, but Marcus Mariota is playing fantastic this year. 16 touchdowns, only 1 interception. And the run defense will certainly be tested, although this time they have to defend both a running back and the running of Marcus Mariota. DeMarco Murray does not have a rushing touchdown this year. He does have almost 600 yards, but 4 fumbles. Defensively, we obviously have to worry about the play of Jarrell Casey. He can be a game breaker, but I think they're vulnerable enough on the outside to where our pass game can again be the star of the show, especially with the awaited return of Keenan Allen. Travis Benjamin and Antonio Gates have done a great job picking up the slack, but now I'm expecting this offense to be even better now that Allen is going to be back and 100%. I didn't want to rush him back, and the patience, at least for now, has been rewarded as we still got wins without him. And we start this second half of the season now with a little momentum behind us, getting that second win against Denver. We still have 2 more division games this year against Kansas City and Oakland. But we'll see what's up next when the Chargers return home to take on the Titans. Thank you all for watching today's episode. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel. Next episode will be on Tuesday against the Titans. And if you haven't done so and want to see more franchise content from me, I have a Vikings player lock franchise over on my second channel. It's a new idea I've had to do a Let's Play franchise, and I think we're starting to find our groove with it. Definitely give that a look and check out my other content on my second channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.